Good morning world, it's a new day. We're just making breakfast and doing some washing. Our clothes are reaching their limit. Watching the local life going on outside. And then we're going to head out today to do some exploring of this area because we're not quite sure exactly what there is here apart from a few things. There's meant to be a really nice dam which has beautiful views of the river. And also another area called Santa Combadão, which has been recommended by our landlady. She says it's really nice down there and might be a good place to take Eden for a day out. So those are the things we're going to go and check out today. Is it a hot kettle?
Yeah.
Very old fashioned, isn't it?
Yeah. Rustic kettle.
Fits the house. Sasha has gone for the pumpkin and almond jam. A few cups of tea on the brew. If anybody's wondering, you can actually get fresh milk here. I realised that was a problem for a lot of people that moved to Thailand. Many people were saying, oh God, I can't do without my fresh milk. How are you living without fresh milk? We dealt without it fine, to be honest, because we weren't really drinking much dairy, but here you can actually get it. The church bells went off at 10 AM this morning, rung 10 times, so we knew exactly what the time was. Hanging the washing out. Very home life. You think it will smell like lavender? It's near the lavender bush. Sasha's made this pretty little lunch. Portuguese cheese, nectarines, and some little coconut bites with some water. We're heading off to the Barragem de Aguera Dam, which looks quite pretty. Gonna go and see what that looks like. And then gonna do a loop up to Santa Combadão and then back to the house. Go for a little road trip.
We have arrived at the dam. This is what it looks like.
There's a hotel up there, those white buildings.
Yeah, these buildings is actually a nice hotel. I think it's 5 stars, isn't it?
No, 4-star resort.
Oh, 4-star resort. This is the other side. Doesn't look amazing, does it? But
No.
we're gonna drive to the other side and see if there's a better view of like the full dam.
Yeah.
Right, we found the bottom of the dam.
Looks a little bit more impressive from down here. Still not fantastic. I've been to the Hoover Dam in Vegas, and once you've seen that, other dams don't look so good. We're going to go and get some petrol now, and then we're going to go to Santa Combadão to see what that's like, see if it's better than this.
Right, just stopping for some fuel.
First fill up. Alright.
Right, Jay just topped up the petrol. It's a prepaid system at this station. I don't know if that's how all Portuguese petrol stations work. So we put 20 euros in and then you come back and fill up, and 20 euros got 13 litres?
Yeah, just over half a tank in this car.
Half a tank of petrol.
It was €1.48 per litre for petrol. Quite expensive, really.
Right, we are driving to the next little town now. It's 5 miles away, so not long. Okay, we've arrived in Santa Combadão and it is now time to find somewhere to park and have a walk. It looks nice, it's that cute little cobbled street town. Nice.
We find ourselves wandering through Santa Combadão. It's quite different from what we've seen already. Less colours, but still very traditional. And these rivers are something else. Little bridges and wooden walkways leading through the inside of the town towards the chapel or the church. Really pretty. Definitely worth driving up here for. Curious about the waterways here and how they were constructed, the guttering and what it was used for, and if it's still being used right now or if it's just for effect. Animals around, everything looks very functional. I'm enjoying it. There's even a little stray dog to greet us. Let's keep wandering, see what we can find. Just taking a seat down by the river, sandwiches out.
Under the willow tree.
Yeah, willow tree above us. It's a nice place. Getting hungry now, so we're going to eat before we start wandering any further. But I'd like to go up there and see the church.
Yeah, it's an interesting little town.
Yeah, it is. It's quite different.
Yeah.
You followed us. It's got a collar on, so you can't be a stray. Don't jump in. Hola.
He's decided to come and sit with us.
Hola.
Hola, puppy.
Water. Water. This looks like some kind of local allotment. Where does this lead? Should we have a look?
The other side.
What have we found over here?
It just looks like a little medieval village. And it's like old waterways. How they would have got their water back in the day, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, need like a water mill. That's what it's missing. There's an aqueduct here, which seems to be leading into this building. And then inside the building looks like this, so I'm assuming it's some kind of pumping system, or... I'm not sure, it's not being used though. This is angle number 2, just came around the other side. I wonder what this is used for. This definitely looks like some kind of generator. That's got voltage and amps on it over there. Can you go in it? It's locked. Yeah, it's definitely a generator, isn't it? Maybe this was the old dam, the old hydroelectric dam, something. I don't know. Maybe I'm being stupid. Come to get a closer look at the church. It looks like the doors are shut. Can't go in. You can walk around it. On all the tiled paintings, they've got drawings of these little black birds that keep flying around. They must be local to this area. There's quite a few up there circling around. I'm noticing that every single town has a different style of road sign. This is different, even from the last one I filmed. This is also a very different style street, isn't it? Less colours. A lot of the shops are closed as well. I'm not sure if it's just time of day, but it's not a very busy place. Here's our local friend. It's like a maze of cobbled streets around here. Lots of little nooks and crannies to explore. This little house in the middle of houses. There's no one around, Sash.
Yeah, there's loads of cars everywhere though.
Yeah, maybe they're all sleeping. Too hot.
There's one in here.
Yes, it's been out in the sun. Let's go home. We've decided to come and sit outside in the shade. Had to move the chairs because the other ones were in the direct sun. Got a coffee and some Portuguese bread and cheese. Enjoying the view. It's nice and peaceful. We only got one more day here now, so we're going to stay tonight and then we're heading off tomorrow evening. So going to make the most of what it feels like to actually be living here. We definitely want to learn more Portuguese.
Yep.
I'm still finding that it is going to be a lot easier to learn this language than Thai. Even when the locals say hello, we're already picking up some words that we just learnt this morning. So it's very much a case of just cracking down and maybe doing a half an hour a day until we get here and then practice. We've been talking about this large gap here, this height. Might be a bit risky. We're thinking about just tying some really tight ropes across here at different levels. Not so much for the Seed yet, because Seed won't be walking for a very long time, but Eden is a bit goofy sometimes, so she might run off the edge. The locals are very friendly and quite curious about us and what on earth we're doing here. But they understand that we don't understand hardly any Portuguese yet. But smiles and good mornings and good afternoons and good evenings are enough for this moment.
Yeah, for now.
For now, yeah. Our landlady said that here in this village you pretty much do have to speak Portuguese if you want to fully integrate, and obviously that's something that we would have wanted to do anyway. Oh, dog just walked by. What's your name? Loco. I'm going to call you Loco. Judging from the barks, I would say there was about 3 stray dogs in this village.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's the first one we've seen.
It's the first one we've seen, yeah, he's just walked off there. But in terms of the stray dog factor, Portugal doesn't have much, does it? Very little, in fact.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. You don't need to pick a lemon now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I got my local lemon. That is amazing.
Plums.
Yum plums.
Little plums. Yeah, little plums from this tree.
Yums.
He illustrated that we could eat them by going like this.
So there you go, to illustrate the point. Our neighbour just came and gave us some lemons and plums without even being able to understand what on earth we're saying.
Yeah, and I think he meant he lives next door, or
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, the house over
So
the
there
road.
is a lemon tree over there, so maybe it's his lemon.
It must have come from his lemon tree. I was going to go and see if I could get one of these now. Now I don't have to steal it. How's it taste? Sweet? Sour?
Really good.
Yeah?
Look at that colour. It's like
Car.
vibrant red.
It's the same colour as the skin.
It's like a beetroot.
Yeah. He's off into the village. Delivered his fruits and now he's off on the bike. Oh, it's like a dessert, isn't it? Sobremesa. Very delicious. Just about to go to the toilet and Sasha has opened this window. Look at the view you get when you sit on the throne. Not bad, eh? Also, there's these really nice flowers out here that transform at different times of day. When we arrived in the evening yesterday, these flowers look like this, but in the morning they open out completely. When I saw them, I actually said wow, because they had completely opened up. So our friendly neighbour out there whistling away. Local life. Meanwhile, this is happening over here. A lovely spread of veg. Being prepared nicely for dinner, but also for photographs.
Yep. It's taken a while to cook this dinner because we've been trying to Instagram and film for tiny moments and all kinds of things.
Always the case. Looking good though. Loving the sound of these birds as well. Do you remember when we was on the farm in Chiang Rai and we used to have those insect noises and bird noises?
Yeah.
When we woke up in the morning, it's like, oh yeah, this is life. And I've had that for ages.
Yeah.
You can actually smell the freshness every time you cut into that.
Yeah.
So So juicy.
And everything that I'm cooking tonight is Portuguese.
Indeed.
From Portugal.
Oh, I'm still really looking forward to tasting this lemon. So far I've been able to taste the difference with the tomatoes. I haven't been able to try much else yet. Some balsamic vinegar.
We need a bit more of that.
Yeah, maybe spray some on. Olivio. We still don't know what olive oil is in Portuguese, do we? I think olives are azeitonas.
Yeah.
I think. Right, lemon time. Let's see how it tastes. That is delicious. You know what, it's not even that sour. You know lemons are normally really sour.
Yeah.
I think because it's so fresh, it's just really nice. Want to try it? It's good, isn't it?
I didn't do lemon face.
Yeah. So that means it can't be that. Fresh lemons, fresh. I've been waiting for this moment, and it is a good
Yeah,
one.
lemons normally make you go like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like that.
Some lemon waters. Plonk. Plonk. Nice. Tonight's dinner spread. Sasha's just getting the final plates out. We have some white wine for me. Sasha won't be drinking, don't worry. Some,
I've got orange juice with sparkling water.
yes, some potatoes, some Portuguese bread, some Portuguese cheese and spinach.
It's a spinach and tomato bake.
Nice.
And a salad.
A salada mista.
Indeed.
Alright, we're about to sit down for dinner, which smells lovely.
Yes. My
We-
first cooked meal.
Yeah, yesterday was just eating bits of bread and cheese.
Picky things.
We are going to head off on a little trip tomorrow before we leave the house to an area local, so it should be quite nice to see. But for now, we're going to end the vlog at dinner time, so please hit the thumbs up button
Yes.
if you enjoyed today. I've noticed that we're getting quite a lot of likes on the Portuguese videos so far, which means that you must be liking what you're seeing.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we will see you tomorrow for more adventures in Portugal.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
I think I have to remember this wine brand. Yeah, she tastes really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Casal
Casal Garcia Vino Verde. Portuguese wine.
Yeah. So everything on this table is Portuguese.
Yeah, it is today. We had some French goat's cheese on here, ruining it yesterday, but not now.
Oh, nice.